A lot has changed for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle since they decided to leave behind their roles as senior royals. Fully embracing their new lives, they moved to Canada and then Los Angeles, and reportedly made friends with their famous neighbors. But just when you thought the Duke of Sussex couldn't get any more removed from royal life, he made another choice that further distances himself from his family. And this time, the shakeup has to do with his charities. Charity work and goodwill endeavors have always been important to Harry and Meghan. For instance, in April 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced their plans to start a new nonprofit organization after stepping down from the royal family. However, Harry's activism looks a bit different now that he's no longer operating on behalf of the British royals. In June 2020, one of his beloved charities cut ties with the foundation linked to his brother and sister-in-law, Prince William and Kate Middleton. Given the rumors of discord between Harry and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, supporters are speculating about what this development could mean. In 2012, Prince Harry founded the Endeavour Fund, which supports wounded and sick veterans, and he also helped to establish the original Invictus Games, which encourages veterans all over the world to take part in sporting events. The Invictus Games Foundation was founded soon after, and Harry continues to serve as one of the organization's patrons. While the Endeavour Fund was originally part of the Royal Foundation, an organization founded by William and Harry in 2009, that all changed in 2020. On June 1st, the fund tweeted, "Delighted to announce that the Endeavour Fund has been transferred to a new home within the Invictus Games Foundation.
You are the Invictus generation, and you are showing us all that anything is possible."
The Invictus Games Twitter account also shared the message and revealed, Invictus Games alumnus David Weissman has led the Endeavour Fund from the start, and says it will evolve in its new home and in the new post-COVID environment, but what will not change is support for recovery, rehabilitation, and growth through the power of sport and adventurous challenge. Although Prince Harry was ready and willing to leave behind his life as a senior royal, he apparently had no intention of ditching his charity work, which includes both the Endeavour Fund and Invictus Games. In fact, Harry's decision to remove the Endeavour Fund from the Royal Foundation may have less to do with his relationship with Prince William and Kate Middleton, and more to do with his involvement with the projects that mean the most to him. According to Cafe Mom, part of the agreement of Harry and Meghan's royal exit was that they would no longer be patrons for charities with the umbrella organization, the Royal Foundation. That means that Harry was no longer allowed to work on anything connected to the foundation. For Harry to be able to continue his work with the Endeavour Fund, he sadly had to move it away from Will and Kate's organization. Basically, Harry's decision might not have been motivated by the status of his relationship with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, but that doesn't mean it won't potentially affect the allegedly sticky situation.
There is this sort of incessant need to find out every little bit of detail about what goes on behind the scenes.
It's pretty difficult to figure out what's truly going on with the royal family and whether the reports of feuds between Prince Harry and Prince William, as well as Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton, are accurate. However, it's clear that Harry's charitable work will no longer be tied to the royal family's projects, which means that he's continuing to establish a new life for himself. It's also worth noting that this change was bound to happen, as a source told People. A review of the Royal Foundation is something that had previously been announced. This is part of the couple's diverging paths, which hastened a look at the foundation. There may be valid reasons behind the split, but as Cafe Mom reported, leaving the Royal Foundation deepens the divide between Prince Harry and his family. Many of their organizations worked together to garner more support, but now they are completely separate. Kate and William continue to work with the Royal Foundation, which helps in a variety of ways. Although Harry is no longer working alongside the royal family, his supporters can rest assured that he remains committed to the causes close to his heart. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.